Hello everybody, Peter the Book Lover here, and this is Book Talk number 30. I have a great one here. This one is really interesting. This is World War Z by Max Brooks, and this was a fantastic novel about zombies, and we're going to talk about it. So let's talk about it. Hello everybody, Peter the Book Lover here. I have a YouTube channel to where I talk about books and movies. I have a great time doing it. Hopefully you will too. And in this episode I'm going to talk about World War Z by Max Brooks. This is a great book and I'm going to have a great time talking about it. But before I get into the book, I want to thank everybody for being here. I want you to know that I really appreciate you giving me your time. It means a lot to me. I love you all. Okay, so let's get into this. This is World War Z. This came out November 12th, 2006. And this is a book on a zombie war that happened. You know, of course it didn't happen, but in this book, the zombie war already happened. They're at the end of it and they're recovering. And this is a bunch of first-hand accounts of what they experienced during this zombie war. You know, there's a lot of different stories. There's a lot of different points of view of these zombie fights. And this is spread over the whole entire world. You go all the way to China, you go to India, you go to, I believe you go to India, you go in America, I believe you go to Canada, Japan. The Japan stories were some of my favorite. And the thing about it is, if you really enjoy the TV show, The Walking Dead, you're going to love this. This is really great zombie stuff. I mean, I'm going to tell you, though, a little bit of this book is kind of boring. There's parts of this book that's not really exciting. You know, there's not much happening. But there are parts of this book that are really wonderful. They're intense. And how they're this relentless enemy that needs no food, needs no sleep, needs no place to rest, and they could just attack you 24/7 and never need to recuperate themselves. They're just coming at you. There's a lot of things to where they're going to really cold areas so they could freeze the zombies, but then it comes with more problems because if you're in a freezing area, you're going to need supplies, and it's like if you're somewhere where, you know, you're secluded in a frozen area, like in The Thing or something, you really can't, you can't get supplies and stuff, you know. And yeah, there's a lot of great stories in this book, you know. Some of them are better. There's a person that really loves dogs that's in this story. Two of the best stories, though, in this book are the back-to-back stories set in Japan. And there's this one story about a kid that's in a high-rise, and he's just trying to escape this high-rise that's invaded, and it's really cool on how he's got to, like, make the bedspread into a sheet, climb down a floor, and then run into get more bed sheets and climb down. It's really interesting on how he was escaping this building. Yeah, and there's also a part where the guy's blind that's fighting zombies. There's one part of this book, if you're a metal fan, they mention that when they fight the zombies, they have the song by Iron Maiden, the Trooper, playing every time they fight the zombies to inspire the people fighting zombies, which was really cool. If you're an Iron Maiden fan, this is great. Yeah, and especially if you're a fan of The Walking Dead, that TV show. You don't have the characters from The Walking Dead. There's no Daryl. There's no Carl. There's no Rick Grimes. There's no Carol. There's no, you know, the wife. There's no Negan. I wish Negan was in here because Negan was a great character from The Walking Dead. I'm a big fan of the show. And I do recommend that if you ever get a chance, read some of the comic books that the TV show is based off of, because the comic books of The Walking Dead are great. If you're a zombie fan, you're going to love that. And yeah, this is pretty cool. Now, there's a movie called World War Z that I haven't seen that I want to see now, but I have a feeling it's going to be nowhere as good as this. But yeah, this is really interesting. It's like, it already happened, and it's just interview after interview, and it's a great style to do this. So it was really interesting. Oh yeah, and a lot of talk about zombies in the water. You know what I mean? If you cut across water, there's a good chance there's a zombie that's not going to drown. It could be underwater and attack you, which is pretty crazy, right? So now I did say there were some boring parts to this, so but I still recommend this. But when I give this a rating, I'm going to have to give this a 9 out of 10 because of those, like it starts out like boring. Like the first like part of this book was like there was no excitement in the beginning, but then all of a sudden it gets to parts to where it gets more exciting. But yes, I highly recommend this. Don't expect it to jump out at you. And there's no parts of this book to where, like I was expecting, to where it was like more personal. Like you were going through it, and like in a scary, dark setting. You know what I mean? It's more of a war setting than it is in a scary haunted house kind of scary setting. You know what I'm saying? But yes, I do recommend this book, and I think it's great, and I hope you enjoyed me talking about it. Speaking about liking me talking about it, please hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. It means a lot to me, and I love everybody that hits the like button. You're fantastic if you do that. And please let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what some of your favorite zombie movies are. I think mine is Day of the Dead. I really love that Day of the Dead. I think it's better than Dawn of the Dead, and I really love Night of the Living Dead, but Day of the Dead is one of my favorites. I love it, that setting of that story. Plus, there's some other great zombie movies that I enjoy as well, but I think my favorite is Day of the Dead. One last thing, if you subscribe to my channel and you enjoy my videos, I'm really happy about that. But if you haven't subscribed, please do me a favor, subscribe to my channel. I've got new content coming all the time, so there's plenty to see. So please come back, check out more videos, and I hope that you come by. I really appreciate it. So I'm Peter the Book Lover. I want to thank you for coming by, and I hope to see you in the next video.